God, isn't Zelda great? Hey guys, welcome to the
It
Piggy
is.
Bank. Hey, the review's already up. You can go watch it. Just press pause on this video, go back and watch our review of Tears of the Kingdom. Hi, I'm Phil. This is the Piggy Bank podcast, your casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. These are my casual gaming buds. Connor Elliott, fellow Tears of the Kingdom enjoyer.
I love Tears of the Kingdom. I love Breath of the Wild. I love The Legend of Zelda. We, the Two Penny Games cast, love The Legend of Zelda.
It's true. It's true.
That's
It's
true.
just it's such a
Breath of the Wild,
fantastic
Breath of the Wild.
game. We
It
love
is.
Breath of the Wild. We love Tears of the Kingdom, and anybody that says the otherwise is just fucking wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And also we have, speaking of wrong, we have Tavin Bothel here.
What's poppin', players? Tavin Bothel. I cut him off on my name, but yeah. So anybody listening to the playlist in just going through the archives of Piggy Bank podcast just had the hardest right turn from my Breath of the Wild review in 2023, which you can catch live now at youtube.com/@2pennygames, and a TikTok video and a couple of YouTube shorts because it's too long for YouTube. But anyways, I don't love it, guys. It's not me. I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that. And let me tell you what, man. I'm just continuously making people mad over at TikTok on the Two Penny Games on TikTok because I had the audacity this morning to call Assassin's Creed bad games, and they are eating my ass
all
in
over
the
you.
comments. Woo! Woo! I literally checked before we went live. I checked it again. There's another 6 comments. And I'm like, oh,
Jesus.
fucking Christ!
Like
I
the
haven't,
best
I haven't
from
checked since then, but we're here. This is our casual gaming podcast where we kind of shoot the shit, talk about games, what we've been playing, and all that. You, of course, can catch us here live on twitch.tv /2pennygames, also on YouTube at 2pennygames, TikTok, same spelled out, and of course, any podcast service of your choice, we're there. And of course,
Links in description as always.
Links all in the description. Yep. And then our TikTok, the number 2. No, sorry, not TikTok. Our Twitter, the number 2 Penny Games. Whoopsie. Anyway, boys. Unfortunately, last week we had to cut off our good friend Connor because we did dive into that Breath of the Wild conversation.
I hijacked it.
Yeah,
For the moment.
it was hijacked. Yes. So we're going to let Connor start it off this week with his mini game.
Landscape.
Go on.
I forgot. Every single time I forget that there's people that don't see it, so they can't see the visuals. But
Yeah.
yeah. So aside from that, I'm coming with my my classic landscape. Guess that. Where
Uh-oh.
am I? Where
Shout
am
out to
I?
Luigi.
Yeah, right. I saw that and it jump scared me. Where am I? So the gist of this game is I'm going to send a photo of something that is, in a game. It's a landscape, some might call it. And they're going to have to guess what it is. Tavin and Phil.
I thought we changed the name to landscaping.
Landscaping, where am I? Work in progress, I guess still. Well,
Some would say anything Connor does is a work in progress.
I'd agree with you on that one. But I'm just going to jump right into it. We've done this enough. We know what it is. You guys know what it is. But you probably won't guess this. Or any of these. Because you are all, frankly, bad at this game.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go with the first one. Just kidding. That was a joke. The first one is coming up
It wasn't
right
a joke.
now. Go. It's coming. It's right there. Okay, it's loading. It's like on the last little bit. There we go.
Buzz,
Tavin.
that, my friend, is The Last of Us.
See, I tried to do one that's early in the game because Phil had been playing it recently. and it
Bill's
was
Town, right there.
It's not even recently anymore.
Not anymore, I guess.
My man just refuses to pick up the goddamn controller.
Look, man, I'm playing much better games.
Tavin, care to weigh in on that?
No, I haven't
Last
played
of Us
Tears of the
fanboy?
Kingdom. I have no idea.
That's true. That's the other game we've been playing. Oh, funny about that, huh? Well, Tavin, you get 1 point. Are you gonna win?
Unless he also means Donkey Kong, in which case you're very wrong.
No, just Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm playing a shit ton of
Here's
that
the
game.
Kingdom is so good.
So good.
So good. Just like how Breath of the Wild is so good.
Tavin, how would you know?
Right? Okay.
I'm just repeating.
You wouldn't. This.
Fucking plebeian.
All right, we're coming in with the next one. Don't get too mixed up on this one, because it looks very similar.
Huh.
Could it be a little bit of shrubbery? See the little mushrooms down there? A pergola,
Oh, I meant
I think it's
I'm
called.
gonna say Buzz.
Phil.
Is this Oblivion?
No.
Fuck.
Those mushrooms look like the glowing mushrooms in Snake Eater, but this isn't Snake Eater.
There's no
um,
gazebos in Snake Eater.
no,
Gazebos. That's
not to my memory. I'm gonna go. Fuck, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go Skyrim.
No, it is not Skyrim. Not one of the
Um,
groves. I know that's what you're thinking. One of those hidden groves. No, sir. I'm trying to think of a hint I could give.
Give me Buzz. Give me Far Cry 3.
And Tavin, with that, you do not get a point.
Okay. All right. He almost had me for a second. I was very excited.
I'm gonna say Buzz. I'm gonna say Fable 2.
Good pick. But no,
Fable's not bad. Fable's not bad.
not bad at all. This is a famous location from the game that it came in. Well, famous, that's actually not true at all. It's a notable area in the game where it came from, if you played the games. We should just say...
This son of a bitch does everything against us to make it hard for us. Buzz fucking Red Dead Redemption.
No, it is not. I'll give you... I have a guess in my mind. Guess in my mind.
You have a guess in your mind? You know the answer.
A hint.
See, now, Phil, now what I'm trying to do is look at the trees and see if I know these trees, you know?
I don't.
Not from this location, but just from somewhere else in the game. I know.
For
these
me,
trees.
it's the lighting effect. It's the mushroom. It's the water. It's almost everything but the trees, to be honest.
Yeah.
Bill, the ball's in your court here.
Fuck, man. Just gonna throw out a guess here. I'm gonna say Drakengard. I don't fucking know.
No.
What a guess!
That would be...
I knew I was wrong.
I don't think Tavin would even ever think to guess that at all.
Not in a million fucking years.
Well, so I guess I'll go ahead with the hint since you guys, once again, can't do it. You guys usually can do it. But it's from a famous RPG.
Thanks, jackass.
I'm gonna
easy.
buzz. I'm gonna buzz since we already said the other two. I'll say Morrowind.
No.
Nah, Morrowind doesn't look like this.
I know
too good.
it's too good to be Morrowind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor, give me Dragon Age Inquisition.
No. So
I'm gonna say Dragon Age Origins.
I will say no.
Okay.
Tavin?
The Elder Scrolls Online.
All right. So next hint. It is not any of the game franchises that you have named so far.
Awesome.
It's not Elder Scrolls.
Fantastic. Awesome.
Because you keep going to Elder Scrolls, so I was like, it's not Elder Scrolls.
Nah, well, yeah.
No Elder Scrolls, no Dragon Age, none of that.
I mean, I know the like period of time in which this game came out just by the texture quality, but like,
Yeah.
oh wait, shit, is this fucking? Which one is it, Connor? Which one is it? Is this fucking? Give me The Witcher 3.
No.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna say The Witcher 2.
Next hint. It is not any of the Witchers.
Fuck The Witchers. Nah, Phil, go ahead. Guess the first Witcher.
I'm surprised this one is as hard as it is.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh.
That is technically, well, that is an RPG, but that's not the era you said it came out in.
No, but
what?
This
era?
game came out before 2010, like easily.
nah, this is a early teens, maybe mid-teens game.
Next hint. It came out before the 2010s.
Thank you.
Fuck me. All right.
Fuck you, Tavin. Doesn't help me, but I was right.
I got nothing.
I'm surprised the answer hasn't been said. Since it's
Is
one that
this
pops in the conversation.
Dragon's Dogma?
No. That's another good one if you hadn't played it.
Okay, then I'll say I'll say Baldur's Gate 2.
It is not Baldur's Gate 2.
You need to go look at it at Baldur's Gate gameplay, man.
I don't fucking know, man. I know it's the top down like.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You got to guess
Not-
before I'll give another hint.
I'm tapped, man. I got nothing else.
You got nothing else.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm sure I'll feel stupid when you say the answer.
Is this a forfeit from you, both of you? Right
Nah,
now?
I'm forfeiting.
Yeah.
We just gotta move
Well-
on this one.
For 0 points, the answer is Fallout 3.
No way.
What?
Fallout 3.
This is a Fallout game?
Where's
Yeah,
the green?
In Fallout 3, there's an area you can go to where there's like a hidden grove and they're worshiping a tree guy and they think he's
What
a god.
the fuck?
Yeah. This is
Where's
in
the
that
green
area.
filter?
This
Like-
is the least Fallout that any Fallout game has ever looked.
It's so vibrant.
See, the thing is there's in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, there's greenery areas like this that both look very similar.
God
It's
damn.
just- that's because it's so
Literally
unique.
would not have ever even guessed Fallout.
I literally like I didn't know about New Vegas, but I dismissed Fallout 3 just because it looks like colorful.
Yeah.
Taking that into consideration, then it makes sense it was as difficult since it would easily be ruled out in your mind.
Yeah, like that was immediately just not even in anywhere towards the front
Like
of my
nothing
my
about this
consciousness.
landscape says Fallout.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it means that's just a good one. There we go. All right. Well, that means there can't be a tiebreaker. There can't be a tiebreaker.
I mean, we knew I feel like we with how much like Elder Scrolls we were going, we knew it was Bethesda, right?
That's why I was thinking one of you was going to jump onto that, but
But, you know, it's no big deal.
well, third one coming in hot. Should be an easy one. Could be.
Oh, I know this. Fuck me. Wait, Buzz,
Tavin.
is this The Witcher 2?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what this looks like? This looks like fucking oh my god, what's that game called? It's like there's like you're an old like medic or something and there's like a dog or something. I don't know. I don't remember. That's what it looks like. I don't know if this is the game, but I'm just gonna guess Valiant Hearts. Is that it? I don't know.
That's the game you were thinking of, but it is not.
Oh, okay.
See, I thought he was throwing me for a loop and giving me because in Witcher 2, like Geralt has like memory loss, and I thought this was like one of his like memory flashbacks or something. Because they're animated like this.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What was that game called?
What was that game called, Tavin?
God damn it! You played this game, you showed it to me, and I was like, nah, hard pass. I've got nothing, man. This is a hard one. I just don't recognize this at all.
Mhm. Not. I don't believe either of you have played this.
I definitely have not played this.
It's got a specific style to it. The game.
Fucking.
Both of you have a buzz right now.
I got nothing.
Fucking Vermintide.
No. Good one though. Good one. Same kind of style, I guess. Same kind of type of setting.
I'm gonna say This War of Mine.
No.
That's a good guess, though.
Yeah, it is a good guess. It's a game where there's not a lot of like expansive world to go in. It's all the game entirely looks like this. Different backgrounds.
I'm taking a pass, bro. I got nothing.
I'm gonna say this looks like. I'm gonna say Fire Emblem Fates.
Now I will give you guys one more hint, so you might be able to jump back in on this.
So I was wrong.
Yes, you were wrong. The type of game it is very similar to Valiant Hearts. You're on the right track, Phil, with that
Okay.
style of
Still
game.
don't fucking got anything, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that is.
Um,
If you've seen gameplay of this game, it'd be very.
Connor, I
like-
feel like this is one of those games that you were playing like on your Switch or something, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm playing this," and I took one look at it and went, "No."
Yeah, I think you did. Because if I remember correctly, Tavin, you were identifying correctly the moment I showed you this game, and I think you did have that. Like,
I
same
don't know what
reaction.
that game is called. Like, I don't know what it's called.
No, Phil.
I just don't know. I'm gonna throw out a guess. I'm gonna say talking about a Switch game. I'll say Triangle Strategy.
Tavin, your camera's inactive. It is not Triangle Strategy.
I don't fucking know.
Well, the answer is the game Darkest Dungeon.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, never played it.
No, yeah. I guess Tavin's not here as well. It's usually what it says.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, okay, he's back.
What was the game?
I don't see him. He can't be possibly back. Well,
Nicole's here.
Whoa, that's why. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well, man, guys, 2? You lost 2?
Yeah.
No, I got nothing, bro. I got nothing.
If
Very
you
well.
start pulling games we've never played, like what do you
Like,
expect?
it's like we don't know what we're looking at here, man.
Very well, very well. And next entry here. In the dock.
You
Oh,
son
Buzz.
of a bitch.
Phil.
This is Jedi Fallen Order.
It is Jedi. Fallen
Oh,
Order.
it's Dathomir?
It is Dathomir.
Ah, okay. I probably would have gotten there, but Phil played that like 2 weeks ago, so.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, yeah.
All right.
That's 1-1.
That was making a bad joke.
That's 1-1. That's 1-1.
You know what? I was going to do one of these games, but I've decided
Oh,
I'm going to change it right here because
He's pulling
Phil will
left.
probably lose. Phil will probably lose, and that'd be unfair. I was thinking it'd be like a... So this is really going to be a quick of the draw.
what
So
the hell
get
was the
ready.
last game?
It was
Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest
Darkest
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys ready for this final one? Because you have to be quick.
I'm ready.
It's a quick game. Don't
Okay.
be drinking anything, Tavin.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Pressing. That's fine.
Whistle is wet.
Pressing the enter key in 3, 2, 1.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Phil.
That's a small picture.
This right
It is
here
very small. Don't know why.
is this. Wait, what?
Oh, I know
Hang
it.
on.
I know it. Wow, Buzz,
This
I
is-
know it.
This is fuck. This is.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Come on.
I know it. I know it.
Ding, ding,
It's
ding.
a
Come
layup.
on.
I thought it was a layup.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead, Tevin. I don't fucking know it. I know it, but I don't know it.
See, I'm less confident now of which one, but I'm fairly certain this is Modern Warfare 2.
Tavin, you win with
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2.
I was
Bam.
gonna say Modern Warfare, but I knew that was wrong.
Bada boom.
Yeah. This is one of the best maps in the multiplayer of Modern Warfare.
I got stuck here in the campaign and got killed 100 times.
Oh yeah, running through the alleys and stuff.
Yeah.
Some weird little thing kills you.
Yeah, I was playing
sure.
veteran on the remaster.
Dang, you die quick.
Yeah.
It's so realistic. It's like you die in 2 hits, like in real life.
Fuck. Yeah, that's disappointing. I knew that.
All right.
I wish I had gotten a bigger photo, but that's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's the thing. As I tried to hit it, I clicked it, and then it was literally the same size. As the
It's
one
literally the
that-
same size. They just moved
Yeah.
it up. Honestly, it might be a little smaller. All right. We'll take
Bummer.
those. Phil, since we're already in the layout, do you just want to switch to you next?
Yeah, I'm down to go to me next.
Let's do that.
Kevin,
yeah.
you're controlling. This is Phil's show. Why are you telling him what to
No,
do?
no. He makes a good point. And,
No.
you know,
Phil, don't take shit off him.
I'm not taking shit.
Yeah, you are. He's telling
I'm
you
not.
what to do, and you're just doing it for
You're
his own
trying to
convenience.
instigate shit, is what's happening.
What's the meaning of that word, Phil? I don't
Instigate? You're trying to start shit.
Listen, Connor.
Read a book.
know. Weird way to
Connor,
use that
when you
word.
start producing something, then you can critique, the ideas. All right. When you get off
I
your
guess,
lazy
you know,
ass and start
when you
making some
produce some-
goddamn content,
When you produce something that doesn't involve a toilet bowl, there you go.
there you go.
I do not. That is audacious, ridiculous, fastidious.
Are you just using book
Fucking-
words now?
T.I. entered the chat. What the
Mayhaps.
hell?
Go back to Ant-Man Part 2.
God.
I never saw that movie. I'm probably not missing out on much.
Well, I
It's
mean, he was
fun.
in the first one too, but
Yeah.
both of them are better than the third one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. How bad is Quantumania, Phil? Holy
God
crap.
damn, dude.
Woo!
I texted. Y'all didn't respond to it in the chat, but I was like, yeah, that movie sucks.
It's bad.
Oh,
It's real bad. Guardians 3, fantastic.
Guardians 3 is
Fantastic.
phenomenal.
it's very good.
They literally back-to-back, like, bottom tier and top tier, like, one after the other.
Aren't you guys so sad there's no more Guardians movies?
Not in that style, anyway. Because
Yeah.
James Gunn's not going to be involved anymore. He's working on that
Send off.
DCEU.
I mean,
Trying to salvage that.
I'm always happy when there's an end to a story. Like, that's cool with me.
Yeah, it ended on a good note.
I think so too.
All right. What are we doing, Phil?
We, my friend, it's the long-awaited return of What Am I Looking At?
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I love it.
So, gentlemen and viewers, we've probably gained some viewers since the last time we played What Am I Looking At? So, I'll re-explain. I have looked for video game characters from around the internet, from all of gaming yore, and I've chosen 5 characters, and I've taken PNG images off of Google Images and zoomed in on segments of their photos, and I'm going to show it to these gentlemen, and they have to buzz in and guess what they're looking at. And it's best of 5, and yeah, that's about it.
Nice thing. I love these
gents?
nice simple games.
Gents, it's kind of a mixed bag this week, because I was just like, these are just like the first 5 characters that popped in my head. I tried to make sure that they weren't ones that we've done before, and to my knowledge, they're not ones that we've done before. So there might be some that are really, really hard. There might be some that are really, really easy.
He's going to zoom in on the bald head of Cal Kestis, and because neither me or Connor play with bald head Cal Kestis, we're going to be like, oh, damn.
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
All right,
it's
well,
a
now
thing.
it's a good thing I actually have 6 photos here because no, that's not true. I didn't do that.
You're throwing us for a loop. You are.
Yeah,
good.
I was rolling with the improv joke. That's what I was doing. So anyway,
that was rolling dice, but I understand that it
I
was
was gonna
also
say it looked like you were jerking off.
Yeah, I was like, what?
That was like, dude, that was like a Rooster Teeth joke. I don't know if you ever saw that movie Laser Team. Where
well,
like
that's an old thing.
He's gonna do the classic roll the dice maneuver, and he's literally doing like the jerk off thing.
Yeah. Well, that's a joke. That's a turn of phrase. It's like, oh man, go roll some dice or something. Like,
okay.
Because it's the same movement.
Because he's like a 5th year senior or whatever.
See, you can avoid it if you do like the double handcuff thing.
That's usually how I roll dice.
Yeah, Connor, you sure you're avoiding it with that?
Yeah, look, it's like
Yeah, he's like
here.
yeah, he's like, yeah, you like me. Exactly. One of those, Anyway, with this right here is going to be our first character. Gentlemen, are you ready?
I'm always
Ready. But Buzz.
Y'all were exactly the same
Buzz.
time.
Double
So,
buzz.
Flip a coin.
Triple buzz.
Hang on. Yeah, I gotta flip a coin here.
I should have just gone. Like, I hesitated. I should not have
I was
hesitated.
confused with what I was looking at for a second.
Oh man,
All right, Tavin, who is it?
that is Falco.
That is Falco Lombardi. You're correct.
I
Yes,
guess you
sir.
do main him in Smash Brothers, so you
That's
have a
the
reason.
boy right there.
All right.
I always wear the green jacket though.
Mhm.
Character number 2.
Buzz.
Damn it.
Connor, hit me.
I hope this is his name. Tinkle. Right?
Close enough. His name's Tingle, but
Tingle.
I mean,
Tingle,
I was gonna say the little elf fuck from Zelda.
that is Tingle. All right.
weird
Well,
out.
that's 1-1. 1-1 right there.
Little freak. Perfect.
Let's go ahead and let's go to number 3.
Buzz.
Connor, you were first.
That's Pac-Man.
Oh
That is
man.
Pac-Man.
Oh, this recording is gonna favor me so much.
No, it's not. We'll go back to the.
I literally finished the whole word before Connor got it out, but okay.
quick disclaimer. This goes off of how I hear it, not how
Yeah.
the recording's going to hear it. So
yeah.
in my earphones, Connor did get it first. So, that was Pac-Man. Pac is back, as they say. Pac is back.
Is
Right.
that 2 or 3 for Connor? It's 2.
That's 2.
Okay.
It's 2 to 1.
All right. We're still in here.
We're gonna go with number 4 right now.
Buzz.
Once again, I know Tavin, it might have been first for you, but Connor was first on my end.
You see, I'm hearing my say it before I hear Tavin say it, so I'm fine with this.
I
I'm
understand
just
that,
saying.
but like the signal hits my ear. Well, I guess no. I'm talking myself out of it now. Anyways, yeah, go ahead, say it, Connor.
It's Zelda from
is-
Tears of the Kingdom specifically.
That is Zelda from Tears of the Kingdom. You're correct. Now, Tavin can't win, but he can guess character number 5 if Connor doesn't get it first.
Wait, 5?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, this is 5.
This is
1
number
for me,
5.
3 for you. 1 plus 3 is
okay.
4.
Okay, I see. That's numbers.
Here we go.
Buzz.
Tavin, who is it?
Oh,
Fucking, I don't even know. Bob the Builder.
Buzz.
No.
Buzz.
Connor, who is it?
That is Funky Kong.
You are correct, sir. That is Funky Kong.
Mm-hmm.
What is the deal with Funky Kong? Because like from what I just played the original version like game mode of Donkey Kong, so I played classic Donkey Kong, classic rules, all of that.
Oh, so you're
It just
boring.
looked like Funky Kong was just easy mode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I actually was hesitating to do it, but I was like, I want to play Funky Kong. not
It's
Donkey
it's
Kong.
more fun with Funky Kong for sure.
What does he do?
It is more
Let
fun.
you carry multiple monkeys at once, or
Carry monkeys? What are you talking
He
about?
does. No, he has like an
like
extra.
the Dixie or Cranky or Diddy?
I've never even
that.
gotten Dixie Diddy or Cranky.
What the hell?
I'm almost done with the game.
What are you
This-
talking about? What does he do?
He avoids spikes first of all because he has the surfboard, so he lands on them. He can't move on spikes, but he just doesn't get hurt by them.
Oh no,
Makes a lot of
I've definitely gotten hit by spikes. I didn't know that's what he did. He also can breathe underwater.
That was the other one, yeah.
That's not a big thing.
That's all that I've used him for.
I lost 1 heart from running out of oxygen. But yeah, no. So you guys aren't like picking up barrels with letters on them and then throwing them, and then like one of the other monkeys jumps on your back and gives you an ability.
Nope.
No.
Oh, guys, you're barely playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. That's like the whole point of the game.
I'm collecting the KONGs.
No,
about it.
there's a whole mechanic where like as you run through the level, you have the other Kongs act as power ups. So Diddy Kong gives you like a little like a horizontal jetpack, so you'll keep the same like vertical level and you'll just go like further on the screen after jumping and holding it. Kind of like if you ever played Mario 2, the American version of Mario 2, Princess Peach. How Peach works.
Okay.
That's kind of how Diddy Kong works, kind of.
Like how if in Smash if you just hold the jump button she can just like hover. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's for a very short amount of time, but you can do that. Dixie Kong gives you like a double jump, like a little extra boost, and then Cranky Kong like shoots you back down, but he uses his cane as a pogo stick.
Well, I guess that means I'm going to be forced to play as Donkey Kong for a little bit.
I don't know how you're gonna do the final boss because I was like, Cranky Kong is the only solution here.
Well, with Donkey Kong, is he able to like float in the air slowly?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Cranky Kong can like spin his surfboard and hover.
Funky Kong.
Oh, sorry, Funky Kong. That's what I meant to say.
No, yeah,
He's
Donkey
physically
Kong is
important,
just
just-
the pure mechanics. He'd be slamming the ground. He'd be rolling. That's it. That's all he does.
I saw a really good animation of Donkey Kong killing Kirby in Smash on
Nice.
TikTok.
Nice.
Well, that's pleasant.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze review. If you're listening on Twitch, will be in 2 weeks. If you're listening on YouTube, will be next week.
I don't know if you guys are a really big fan of like squash and stretch in animation, and like in like the cool like ways people can work with that and do all. It's like basically like if you're moving in animation, like right here is going to be like really extended, and then it'll get like more compressed as it stops. Like there's really satisfying because like it's the Donkey Kong rolling into Kirby, knocking him into the air, and then he does this fucking thing down onto Kirby to like do game and like get him like the spike, you know. And it's really satisfying squash and stretch in that animation I saw today. Very cool stuff. I don't know if you guys ever made flip books.
I was not good at it.
No, but I just got a sticky notepad and I would make like a little ball bounce around the pages and stuff. It's really neat. It's good
That's
stuff.
a waste of a lot of paper, dude.
It's Post-its. They're like not even. It's like 2 cents a Post-it. You know.
Oh yeah, I guess notebooks aren't the same as Post-it.
Yeah, it's a Post-it. It's a little Post-it pad. You know.
I haven't been in school in that setting for a while.
I know isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is. But not
Because
not
you guys
bad.
were 2016 also, right? Graduated.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep.
All 3 the same year.
Yep.
Look at Tavin having a cough, sneeze. Loser.
What a loser.
I just do it silently.
Why would you flip
Like
off the audience like that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That was vulgar. Anyway, Tavin, I know you've been playing some Tropical Freeze, trying to get that done for the game club. You been playing anything else?
No, I did. Tate, stop that. Stop
I saw
that.
you were playing. I saw you were playing Last Spell.
The Last Spell, yes, I'm pretty early in that, only a couple of
Okay.
hours into that. So Last Spell is an indie game that came out back in March that I heard about on some podcast or something. And it is a sort of a top-down tactics RPG mixed with some roguelite elements. And basically the idea is that you're given this little village and you have to protect the village from waves of, I think they're like zombies or creatures of the night or something. And again, I'm very, very early. So like the starting characters they give you an archer, a mage, and like a warrior who has like an axe and a shield or something. And you basically control these 3, you upgrade them, give them stat boosts, get them new equipment, all of that. And you run around, and it's very it's a tactics RPG type game. So you're like, you get word of where the invasion is coming from. You move your units to that area. You start the thing. You fight them off, and then from there, like you build up talent and resources through all of that. I'm not deep enough to like give anything any deeper analysis than that. I will say the UI, at least I'm playing on PlayStation 5. The UI is super small. And I had to like crank it all the way up to where like the text is still smaller than I would like it to be, but the UI elements are bigger than I would like them to be now. But it's like this is the best I could do with the options that I have.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as I can tell, the systems work very, very well. I'm definitely gonna give it a little more time. To determine how much I like it. It's quality. I just don't know if it's for me.
Okay.
So I'm still playing around with that.
What you're saying about like the UI and stuff being really small, it reminds me of whenever I tried to me and Ash were trying to, like, I think it was last year or like a year and a half ago, we were trying to play through Borderlands 3 co-op. And Borderlands 3 split screen co-op, it shrinks the UI so fucking small.
Yeah. Well, I remember
It's
it being small in
crazy.
3 regardless. Like I was just like, oh, I kind of have to like focus on the words every so often to get the descriptions. So I imagine with a split screen, it's real painful.
Yeah, so it's not that bad in solo. It's not really that much noticeable. Like, I mean, maybe it was and I'm just not remembering correctly, but we played through the pre-sequel, and then we were just gonna go play through 3 because she was like, I wanted to show her how like things were like a lot newer, and like the gameplay was a lot better.
Yeah.
And we played split screen, and it was just like it was
Can't
like
read it.
so small. I felt like my dad. I felt it was like, because it was my dad when we would go to restaurants, he would have to like pull up his phone and zoom in on the camera on the menus.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, and bringing that back to Last Spell, like it is clearly meant for PC. Like clearly, like the way it controls, like even on the gamepad, like is clunky. And like if I hadn't already spent $30-$40, whatever I spent on it, I would switch over to PC. Because it's very just clunky and awkward on gamepad. So Connor, I think you would like it. I think it's something you'd be into. Very, stat based, all these things, magic and fantasy and all that. But I would not recommend it on consoles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can see why you say this is a me game.
You're looking it up.
Are you
right
looking
now.
at a trailer?
Not trailer. I was looking at
Gameplay?
Yeah, it's. I think it's very much a you game, Connor.
Okay. Okay.
There's also an element. I don't know if this like feeds into the roguelike elements, but you've got like a deity and like a demon like who work to power you up, which are basically they work as the systems of like throughout your runs you get new upgrades. So like, you know, there's upgrades early on of like, hey, buy this upgrade and more powerful swords will start showing up in your runs, or buy this upgrade and you can have more workers to build out the town more in the building phases of the game and so forth. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like quality. I'm just not deep enough to. It's a I have to be in the mood for it type of game.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Of course, me and Connor have been playing Tears of the Kingdom, and that's. I mean, I don't know if Connor's been playing anything else, but I've been playing literally nothing else.
I played Funky Kong Adventures, like at
Adventures
at the tire place when I was getting new tires, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That and okay. Tavin, please don't be upset.
Oh boy,
A friend wanted to play it, and it's a game I come back to every now and then. It's officially been one of those returning games, which is something called For Honor, one of the greatest multiplayer games ever made. Particularly, I've been playing with friends on PC, where I cannot get my platinum trophy, which Tavin
It's crossplay.
wants me to get.
I don't think it is. Is it?
I think it is. It is. It became crossplay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's didn't progress though. No cross progression.
Oh.
At least I couldn't activate it. If there is,
No, but even then, you could have played on your PlayStation and
Bro, you put like 30 hours into both versions of the game, so I don't know. You're
30?
hesitating.
Tavin, I hate to tell you,
Jesus.
more than that. I don't hate to tell you that actually.
But like with the amount of connections that are between console and PC now, easily you could have still like communicated with them, because you know Discord is through PlayStation now, or PlayStation is through Discord now rather.
This is true.
And you could have just played with them on your PlayStation. Like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, the other issue is connection is better on my PC due to the fact that I have this little Ethernet cable put in there, and For Honor messes up a lot. Back in the day, I'd be joining so many games and be like, "Oh, can't play because I lagged out. Goodbye, can't play it." But now,
Well, that's your internet issue, not
it
a,
is.
not a
Yeah.
game
It is.
issue.
No, it's not. But it's solved when I'm on my PC, so I made the
Gotcha,
transition.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tavin. Out of spite, I might never play it. Not even out of spite, just out of not doing it. I might never get that platinum that you suggested me to get.
Speaking of platinums, and I even mentioned Borderlands 3 earlier, but there's a trophy in that to where I don't know if you can get it anymore, because you have to use like a special key that they like give codes for out on the internet, and I don't think they're making codes for Borderlands 3 anymore.
Very strange one.
You can get keys via just playing the game, can't you? Or through
Right.
the...
No, but like this is like a certain, like to open this one specific chest, you need like these special
Oh.
golden keys. Yeah.
You can't. Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
and they're only making them for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands now. They're not making them for Borderlands 3 anymore. I got really lucky.
Have you
and I
done?
got,
Have you done
one
like
of
the preliminary Google searches of like, hey, is this even a
Yep.
thing? Yeah, and they're nothing. Interesting.
And so they don't give me like a definitive answer. They just like direct me to the Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, like stuff like that.
Do you think because it's in the same engine, maybe it can like work backwards, where those codes will work in 3?
Because I've tried. I just got lucky. I got lucky once because I did the thing where like I opened my Twitter, and then there was like a
shitty trophy.
a Twitter account that would give away the codes or whatever, and I luckily caught one that like one of them was good for a Borderlands golden key, a Borderlands 3 golden key, and I was like, oh, let's go, and then I finally got it.
Oh, you did get the trophy.
No, I got it.
Oh,
okay.
I thought this
I
was
was
all
like,
like
I don't know if you can get it anymore, is what I was saying.
Oh, you already have it.
'Cause
Okay,
this
gotcha,
was over a year ago.
Gotcha.
safe.
Okay.
Good on you, Phil, for getting that platinum. You are still honestly the best platinum gamer due to the quickness with how you've gained so many platinums. You're just on the up and up. Right, to have
Any thoughts?
Oh, thoughts, but none that are appropriate for
Any thoughts that you want to turn into words?
No.
All right.
No.
All right. Well, Tavin, since we're picking on you, might as well go ahead and close this out with your mini game. What do you have for us?
So, gentlemen, I've got here another game awards list this year from 2019. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 categories from this list, and you gentlemen have to guess which games were nominated for each category. I'll give each of you, I believe in the past I gave each of you 3 attempts for this game. You get 1 point if you guess a game correctly, and you get a bonus point if you guess the game that won the award. So again, I'm doing 2019, and what I'm gonna pull from this, I like to pull the game of the year one first, just to kind of get the ideas circulating, and that's probably the award that you guys probably have the most knowledge of what was in there. And then I'm gonna go best game direction and then best narrative for 2019. So, gentlemen, starting out, game of the year. I forgot to get the wheel ready. So many things. I've got everything else ready this week, guys. Like, I've got 8,000 tabs all pulled up. So here we go. Let's spin off real quick. Let's see who's going first here. Probably could have just flipped a coin. Phil, you will be guessing first this week. So
For
game of the year, give me a nomination for Game of the Year 2019.
Well, it's a good thing I already know what won, and that is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
That is true. The Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is on the list, and it did win Game of the Year 2019. That is 2 points for you, sir. Connor, can you follow that up? Yes, because it won.
Oh. When were we doing that?
I believe I did that last time we did this. And
okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. Connor.
Well, herein lies the issue. If you recall, that Game Awards, I would usually be able to remember it. I was deathly sick that day of.
Yeah, you left me with a bunch of people who did not care about the Game Awards. Like I know.
And the issue is that I only remember Sekiro. 2019, I want to say the other game, but it wasn't on there.
It wasn't on there.
Stupid, dumbass, little dumb demo. But
rest in peace, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
That's a big bummer that one didn't get a nomination.
Didn't get played enough.
This is the worst year for me. I say this every time, I think, but
you do say this literally every time. You said it in 2017, and that's an easy year.
You couldn't remember 2017, dude. That's literally the year.
Listen, 2017, 2018, 2019. Who gives a damn about the one number that's different?
Connor, you just gotta think Sekiro. You know, Fire Emblem's in that year. What was another game that you and I were talking about from that year? You know,
I don't think that year sucked.
I remember.
No, this year was good.
That year.
2019's good.
Not great, but good. The 2 years before, the year before and the year after are better years. But this year's good. Pretty good.
Yep. Good.
In some ways, I like it better than 2017.
Dang, man. Dang. Let's go with Fallout 4. Was that on there?
No, God, no, dude. That's a fucking 2015 game.
Oh, yeah. That was
20. Well, was it 2015 or 16?
That's a 15. It came out same year as Witcher 3.
It was 2015.
Yeah, that's a huge swing and a miss. Wow, that's impressive, Connor. Phil, can you give me another 2019 video game?
I sure can. I can go Resident Evil 2 Remake.
That would be correct, sir. Resident Evil 2 Remake is a 2019 game, also nominated for Game of the Year. That is another point for Phil. Connor, there are 4 more left on this list, Connor.
Yeah. Well, that's another 4 areas where I will be taking forever to answer.
You played 1, 2, 3 of these games? I don't remember if you played this third one, but you've definitely played 2 of them. 2 of the 4 you've definitely played.
I think I have 2 more guesses.
What else came out in 2019? In 2019. All right.
Okay.
This is not this year. I know it's not.
Okay.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Unfortunately,
year.
Connor, it was that year, but it missed the date.
Damn it.
And it came out just a little too late for that year's Game Awards, and I believe it was nominated in 2020 for a couple of things. But I don't think it was nominated for Game of the Year. So there goes that. Phil, your last guess for the Game of the Year category. 4 games still on the board.
I can go one of 2 here, so it really depends.
I'll give both of you the same hint right now. I think that's appropriate and fair, even though Connor's going to get fucking demolished this entire game at this rate. There was a game that came out the year before, but missed the date like Fallen Order did.
Oh, I think I know what game it came out. Oh, Game Direction's also going to be on that. But I think let's see.
So, maybe with that, Phil, can you think of anything of these last 4 games here on the thing?
Okay.
Not a bad guess with the Fallen Order, Connor. I'll say not a bad guess, but
yeah, I'm honestly surprised that. I mean, I'm not surprised it wasn't on the Game of the Year one, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
Fallen Order would have gotten its fucking teeth kicked in by this year.
Oh,
I'm gonna say, God, was that 2018? I'm gonna say Control.
Phil, you are correct. Control is on the list. Game of the Year nominated 2019. Connor, I hinted at you a game. Do you know what that game was?
I cannot remember, so I'm going to go with, I think, the safer bet, which might have also not even come out that year. Detroit Become Human?
No, Connor.
2017.
No, that's a 20... Was it 17 or 16? I don't remember.
17.
17?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Definitely came up in one of the previous ones that we've done. So, with that, Phil got 4 points, getting 2 with the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Can I take a guess at what that you were hinting at?
Of course.
Smash?
It is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Came out the night of the Game Awards 2018. And then was nominated in 2019. Phil also got another point with Resident Evil 2 and a point with Control. Great game, Control. Very, very excited to see if that one will ever get a sequel after Alan Wake 2. Well, we said Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so there would have been the 3. But the other ones we were missing is Death Stranding, 2019, and The Outer Worlds.
I got my little coin from Best Buy whenever I went to get my copy.
Piece of history.
So now, with Phil in the lead, I'm going to let Connor guess first for Best Game Direction.
Oh, I
Direction.
wonder. Death Stranding.
Death Stranding is nominated, and it did win that award, so that's 2 points up for Connor.
I do sincerely believe that all you need... I think the only reason that won was because of Kojima's name. And no other reason.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, people see the list of Best Game Direction, and they just think of the game that has a director tied to it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure Last of Us won that way. Pretty sure God of War won that way both times.
Mm-hmm. Elden Ring won that way.
Even though Cory Barlog didn't do... Oh, Elden Ring won Best Game Direction?
I may be wrong about that.
I thought
God of War definitely won it.
I thought Ragnarok won pretty much everything except for Game of the Year.
No.
Maybe I'm wrong. But regardless, Phil...
Well, if you want to know in the audience, you could look it up, or you could look at our Game Awards episode of the podcast.
Or just say
talk about it there.
Phil, Best Game Direction.
I mean, I might as well go for it again. Sekiro.
Sekiro is on the list. That is 1 more point for Phil. Connor?
Detroit Become Human. No, just joking.
Okay.
I wasn't going to take that answer. I was going
It's like, dude, what do we just say? It's like the SpongeBob meme. How many times do we have to tell you, old man?
I love the young people.
Hello, young people.
By the way, I should defend myself. The game came out in 2018. That was close.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow,
I was
even
wrong.
later than I thought.
I thought it was 2017.
Yeah. Connor, 3 left on the list. Can you get one of them?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
No.
For direction?
Yeah, because that was
Connor.
like Masahiro Sakurai is the name that's attached to that. So I was like, oh well, everyone always focuses on Masahiro Sakurai.
But you also have to remember it came out a year late, and it's Smash Brothers.
Each time they come out, like when there's one that misses the deadline, they always seem to get like ignored.
in some
They
way or
kinda-
another, for
yeah.
sure. Phil, 3 games left on the list.
I'm gonna say. I mean, it's just gonna sound like I'm a broken record because it's the same guesses from game of the year. So I'm gonna say Resident Evil again.
Resident Evil 2 is on the list. That is another point for you, young Philip. Connor, your final guess, my friend. 2 games left on the list.
Sekiro.
I already said that one.
Phil said that one already,
Oh.
my man. Please pay attention.
Well, I couldn't remember if it was that or the game of the year one that he said.
Well, I said both.
He did.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll basically just gotta pick one out of a hat at this point, right? Let's say Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Connor, that is incorrect. Fire Emblem Three Houses is not on the list. After we just fucking said Fire Emblem didn't get shit. Phil, fucking Nicole's over there laughing. She's just only getting my context from this, and she's like, "Bro, come on."
Well, unfortunately, it should have won because it won.
Phil, 2 games on the list. Give me your final guess.
Control.
This is a fucking slaughter.
I should mention that Fire Emblem Three Houses
What did you
definitively won the best
Phil
game of
said
the
that
year
one,
for
Phil.
the voters. So technically, I'm right. If we're getting rid of the Game Awards people, who obviously
Listen, Fire Emblem Three Houses deserved nominations, but now that I'm a post Sekiro player, that's a damn good game. You know, it's a damn good game. It's really hard to deny how good that game is. All right,
I'm sorry, I missed it. Did I get points for Control?
you did get a point for Control. Yeah, you did.
The worst thing is
The
I was
last
gonna
one
say
on the
that one.
list. The last one on the list. I was not expecting either of you to say. Because everything on this one was Game of the Year, with the exception of, instead of The Outer Worlds, it was The Outer Wilds for Best Game Direction.
No,
That was that.
How
that-
shitty for both those games to come out the same year.
Dude, like, at least Worlds had like AAA like marketing budget behind it, you know, being in an Obsidian game, and no, they weren't bought out by Xbox yet. But then like Outer Wilds, it's like, man, we're just this indie team. It's a small like little like puzzle narrative adventure game or whatever. But I feel like looking back, Outer Wilds gets talked about more than Worlds.
It always seemed. It always seemed to, even at the time,
Yeah.
be definitively the better game by consensus.
And now finally, best narrative. There are 5 games on the best narrative list. Connor, because you're trailing behind so fucking hard. Fucking, what is this? It's 2-6 by my count.
Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it?
Best
Fire
narrative
Emblem
for
3
2019 Game of the Year.
Is he gonna say it?
Yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses, definitively the best. No, I'm just joking. I know it's not on the list. You know what? I'd lose this anyway. Fire Emblem Three Houses because it deserves to be on there.
I mean,
Go right there. No. Let's change it. Let's go with it.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
locking
let's
that
go.
in. I'm
Yeah,
locking
lock
that in. You're fucking wrong. Phil.
I
Phil, can you guess what was on the list for best narrative?
Well, let's see. This is where it gets tricky for me.
Connor,
this
you're
is-
my industry guy. Like of the of you two. You're...
I have something at the Access called the internet because the game of the year that it was released is frankly irrelevant, except for these situations.
Phil, best narrative.
I don't think it's Sekiro because that like narrative, you know, like what the fuck. I'm gonna say Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2 is not on the list.
Okay.
Connor, we're back to you.
I'm gonna go with Death Stranding.
Death Stranding is on the list. That is 1 point for you, Connor. Phil.
I mean, I'll go with my other guess. I'll say Control.
Control is also on the list. That is 1 point for you, Philip. Connor, your final guess. Make it a good one, man.
My guess is
Think.
Outer Worlds.
I'll take that. Outer Worlds is on the list. That is 1 more point for you.
There we go. Good old
So
big
there are
nice
2 games left on the list. I'll say as a hint, These games have not been nominated yet in the other two categories that I pulled.
So now I just got to think back what else came out in
Yeah, what the
2019.
fuck else came out that year? It's hard. It's hard. These two I don't think of. Even myself. I'm like, oh, sure, yeah, those. One of them recently had a sequel.
People talk about that one. But was that 2019?
One of them recently had a sequel. The other one we've talked about recently.
Okay, I know.
It was a game that both me and Connor went, oh, we gotta play that.
Okay. I'm gonna say because I don't know if that was 2019.
What are you bouncing between here? Because you're last up. So what are you thinking of?
Okay, I was thinking. No, I'm gonna say Plague Tale.
Phil, you are correct. A Plague Tale: Innocence.
Because that's the one that came out the sequel last year. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Plague Tale: Innocence came out 2019 and was nominated for Best.
Oh, okay, good. There was that one, and I wasn't sure if it came out. I thought it was like a 2018 game. I was gonna say fuck, what's that RPG? Their like studio was just like fucking.
I'm gonna
taken
cut you
apart.
off there before you get going, Connor. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity for Best Narrative 2019. This is the game that we talked about recently on Piggy Bank, and both you and I went, we really need to go play that game.
We say that for so many things.
Oh, was it?
Hold on.
I'm not gonna say the title because I don't. It was on the top 100, wasn't it?
It was on the top 100.
Yeah. Okay. I know what game it is then.
Narrowing it down a little bit more.
It is down to at least 100 games.
That's pretty good. 100 lists within 2019. 2019 games. What year of games were on that list?
It ranked. Well, it was an all-time list, Connor. So
Yeah.
I'll say the game ranked fairly high, and both you and I went, we need to go play that.
Damn. That's strange. Then it wasn't even nominated for Game of the Year either.
Didn't get the votes.
I see. Did. Damn. What could it be?
Followed up the next year, I believe, with its console release, with its Final Cut version.
Man, Tavin, you're doing a lot of work to get
Literally
one extra
throwing
point.
it all at you and then getting nothing out of here, man.
No.
Phil, go ahead and tell him what the game that won the best narrative in 2019 was.
What I believe the answer is, I believe it's Disco Elysium.
You would be correct. It was Disco Elysium.
Damn.
There we go.
Damn.
Bada boom. Another
Surprised that wasn't Game of the Year.
another Game Awards 2019 in the books. Well, you know, the thing about it is, I probably should have waited until we were through there, but that's fine. Come on. Here we go. I'm on the wrong thing.
Oh.
There we go. Piggy bank. All right, yeah,
fool.
another game. Congratulations, Phil. Good job, at least having a general idea of when things came out. Connor, I'm gonna need you to just look at a calendar, man. Just look at a calendar. Like,
Who has time to do that, Tav?
the website it's a great website. They got a lot of great tools on there you can use. I use Wikipedia, but
You look right there. There's Funky Kong. I'm pointing at him.
is it still?
I don't-
Oh, it is still. There we go.
Pointing at
I
what?
meant to do that one.
What do you? Oh, do you have like a figure of him?
No, I'm
No,
pointing
it's
at him
just
on
the
screen.
thing. It's the
Oh, no,
thing.
he's gone
Don't
now.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's because you're pointing at Tavin. I was like, I think you're pointing.
No,
at
he's
me,
gone
but
now.
you know.
Anyways, there we go.
Oh, I think I did pretty good.
You did great.
Did
great, champ.
Thank
Well,
you.
hey, each of us won a game this week.
Ah,
Yes, indeed. Indeed, we did.
You just give yourself a round of applause.
The round of applause for everybody. There you go.
I just saw.
Oh,
the
is she
finger
snapping for you?
She's snapping.
She's doing the, doing the
Anyways.
fucking poetry thing. Anyways, that was a piggy bank right there. That was a smattering of Mr. Connor Elliott. Holy shit.
A great performance for myself.
Absolutely smacked onto the pavement with that performance. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's Piggy Bank. Please make sure, if you haven't already, it's out. The Tears of the Kingdom review that me and Connor, at the time of recording, are about to do right now, but it already happened because hopefully you already saw it, but now you're watching this, so it's like, oh, you listened to it before, but then you can watch it again. There you go. But hey, these have been my favorite casual gaming buds, and boys, let's go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.
Till next week.